We're all the way live.
Wow.
Here we are.
Happening. Finally.
It only took us
We made it.
an hour and 35 minutes to make this happen.
Fuck, that's a whole podcast.
I wouldn't expect any other way to do it on the Born Reddy podcast, dude. It just... flawless.
Retrograde.
Yeah, fuck. Really, though. Well, we're here. Finally got to go.
Let's do it. Everyone, welcome back to the Born Reddy podcast. If it's your first time, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. I'm your host, Anthony Reddy, and I have my special lads with me, the M.A.D lads.
And
back,
baby.
We're back. And we're going to do a kind of a recap episode and a recap of our trip. So, guys, what's up? What's going on?
What up? Back in the States.
Recovering, dude. Recovering. I'm still recovering.
Still?
A lot of sleep, a lot of water, a lot of feet up.
Dude, yeah, a lot of water. Need to hydrate.
Yeah.
Big time.
I'm just going to smile the whole time.
You're just going to smile and say, fucking A. I'm like half brain dead, dude. Honestly, the travel's actually got me. I've been just waking up so early. Maybe it's like post jet lag. I don't even know what to call it.
Really?
Bad,
I didn't
dude.
really have jet lag, to be honest.
I didn't have it the first day I got back because I stayed up late. I did Anthony's method as science, like stay up late and then just get like back on the clock. But I don't know. The last 2 days, it's been like 7 o'clock and I'm just like, I'm fading out. So, and then I'm waking up at like 5:30 in the morning. So it's a little crazy, but I'll get used to it.
No, it'll correct itself sooner or later. I mean, I think maybe another day or two of good sleep, but stay up long as you possibly can. And that means if you start to feel tired, just get up and walk around or get on the elliptical
Just
or
pull through.
just something or take a shower. Like that'll wake you up a little bit. So push it. Push
Jumping jacks.
Push it real good, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you will.
You love the jokes. You love the joke.
I'm going to try to delay my response because obviously there's a delay here. But guys, I have so much to tell you. First of all, just because I've been dying to tell you. Okay.
All ears.
Papa and I, obviously. So we start again. Let me start again. The episode 13 of the M.A.D lads just released yesterday. So it's been about, 30-something hours. Dad and I had some errands to do, so took him to the doctor's office, whatever, pharmacy, went to get coffee, went to Centra, as you know, and got gas. Every place that he went to, someone asked about the podcast.
No way.
They said, well, the pharmacy, I think was the first one. They were like, does your son have a podcast? And he goes, yeah. He goes, oh, a broadcast. Yeah, he has a broadcast. And he can never get it right.
Reddy broadcast. I love
the Born Reddy broadcast. The BRB.
Oh shit!
Actually, kind of rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, actually, that is better. So then he's like, yeah. He's like, oh, you got a lot of shot. He goes, oh, it's brilliant done. Like, and can't believe, that was filmed here. He goes, that was up in the thatch. And they're like, no way. Like, that was so nicely done. And she's like, we didn't see your son's face though. You have my face. He's like, yeah, you don't need to see his face. He's like, he's a pain in the ass, just giving out to me.
Yeah.
Goes up to
the
thatch. Adam, who does the barista at the
coffee,
coffee.
yeah.
They're all talking about it. They all watched it.
No way.
All right.
Wow.
Then we went to Centra. 2 people asked about it. This is within 24 hours.
Are you serious? You're going to have to run for mayor of Lexington,
dude. Yeah.
We're the talk of the town, boys.
Truly.
Whole
village is talking, dude.
Dude, it was hilarious. We were like laughing. He goes, oh, fair play to you boys. Like, that was grand, wasn't it? Like, you guys did a great job. Like, getting all excited. I'm like, well, when are you going to be on it next? Are you ever going to jump on? He goes, me. He's like, never. I'm not going to go on ever. He's like, nah, I think he will one day. He will.
He's like that Pokemon you can't catch.
Dude, elusive.
He gets encouragement sometimes. Like, he'll get us, like it's just a spark of like, okay, I can do it. I'm like, you realize there's no audience. It's not live. It's pre-recorded. He's like, well, what am I going to talk about? He's like, just a bunch of gobshites talking about shite, And I'm like, it's more than that, Pop. So, but anyways, the point I wanted to illustrate to you boys that you guys are the talk of the town. And everyone's talking about you guys.
That's so cool. Honestly,
famous in Ferns, dude.
Nah. Yeah,
isn't that?
Did Paul see it yet?
He did, and he mentioned how his arm got
Made it.
a special special shout out. And the
Wow.
funny thing is Geraldine, his
Famous arm.
wife, she is in a commercial and she did something where she passed something or something. So her hand was in it, and now his arm beat her hand. So he's now the most
Wow.
popular of the family. So
With screen time.
right.
That's so funny.
Anyways,
That's
I
amazing.
thought I'd share it with you boys.
Now
And
we have to go back,
I know. Of course, it's only right.
you know?
right, we should do the whole thing, get an event here, or invite people.
Right?
Live podcast, dude. Live at the
Live
fact.
audience.
Yeah, we'll bring everyone. I'm sure
That's the
every
move.
6 people of the town will show up for sure.
All the regulars. That's all we need.
Yeah, man. Nah, it was just a really cool experience. And but enough about that. Did you guys even watch the podcast
I
or
watched the
listen
whole
to it?
thing. Yeah,
You did. What did you
it was
think?
great. Well, I watched it with Stevie and Christine, and then my mom watched it with my dad, and they both were just loving it. And I got a few messages from people too. Everybody that watched it was just like, "Oh, this is great." So I don't know. I actually enjoyed doing a group pod. It was nice to have like multiple people. The solo is fun, but it's more of like a rant. That was more of a conversation with the boys, you know.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
all
Definitely
mentioned
cool.
they all mentioned how special we were and how slopped up, the conversation went as it
Oh my
progressed.
gosh.
I don't know about you guys, but I was a little embarrassed because I haven't got that sloppy in so long. Like I
Dude,
was
me
really
either.
drunk.
No,
Me
it
too.
added to the coolness of it, you know. But yeah,
I
I
mean,
only
you guys
watched
were fine.
I watched half of it so far, so I'm excited to watch the second half. But yeah, rave reviews so far. I'm telling you, everyone loves it.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's great news. I'm happy to hear
I
that.
can't
I
even go
mean,
outside, dude.
you can't. You're that famous. Wow.
Got the whole
Crazy.
media circus outside the fucking
Yeah,
arena.
I can see
Trying to
him.
get a shot of Mark.
Wow,
A
Mark.
TMZ in the
He's
bushes.
looking out at him right now.
Is that why you
Yeah.
have that? Is that why you have that sword back there, dude? Just to protect
Yeah.
yourself and just in case, king of the castle needs to defend the throne?
I got two of them. I got two of them up there.
Two swords, like my 2 phones.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
My God.
But yeah, no, it's all been great, dude. And I didn't really know what to expect either. Obviously, I'm a rookie. I'm kind of like your dad. I came on here, no expectations, didn't know what to do, didn't know what to think. And
Some liquid courage.
well, yeah, that definitely
Little
helps.
Guinness
A little
goes
bit
a
of
long way. Yeah.
a couple of those, and a couple Paul's arm bringing us, the good frosty Guinness, and yeah,
No, it was a
Anthony,
good
all
time.
good.
you did make that night what it was, honestly, because I kept like being like, "Oh, there's more coming." Like I didn't see you because you kept saying you were like waving fucking Paul down, and he was bringing him over, and I was just like, "All right, I guess another one." Of course.
Yeah, he was doing the sneaky hand motions
For
off to the
sure.
side.
So funny, Adam, the barista, he was saying, you guys were obviously, a bit buzzed and having a good crack, but you can tell when you drink a Guinness, that type of buzz is a little heavier than drinking Coors or Heineken.
For sure.
And he was saying, like, fair play to you boys because you guys put down, 5 or 6 that night and,
Dude.
and did the podcast. He's like, I wouldn't be able to do that now. He's like, that takes a little bit of a practice. I was like, dude, I was like giddy and sloppy and,
Yeah.
and here's the thing. When you edit that, when you do a podcast, it's already kind of cringy. It's not fun to look at yourself and then do the whole editing and hear your voice. It's a level, right? Like of
Mhm.
appropriate level of like cringy disgust in yourself. Not that it's bad. It's just like a normal feeling. But
It's a
when you
normal
watch
feeling, yeah.
when I watched us and do the whole editing, obviously I wasn't in the video because of the technical difficulties we had. But just even hearing myself was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can even release this episode. I'm so embarrassed, But at the
Like
same
you just
time,
heard your voice,
yeah, because I haven't
just
heard
like coming
myself
from
in that.
above, like God.
I haven't heard myself be like that in so long.
Me
And
either.
so think about this. You have those drunken nights, and then your friends show you all the videos at what you did,
You're
I
just like,
see.
and you're just like
Yeah.
immediately like,
You're like, no.
I can't believe I
Delete
acted that way.
now.
I
Delete
can't
that,
believe I
yeah.
said that exactly. And here we are, making a podcast, an episode, and publishing it for everyone to see.
I
And then
see.
you're
Yeah,
you're at this like vulnerable state, and so it's hard. It's hard to just look at yourself and be like, that's fine. It's just a moment in time. For what it's worth, though, it was absolutely worth it. I had
For
so
sure.
much fun.
Yeah.
It paid off in the end. I think we said that, even the next day. I was like, I think you'll look back on this and be like, it was worth it.
I just think the
Yeah.
environment we were in was so cool. Like, how often are you going to do that? We're in a
You
pub
never,
in
dude.
Ireland with a castle 5 feet away. Like,
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
It was worth it. We had to do it. It was done the right way. Paul, after we shut down the episode, Paul brought us around. We stayed for an extra hour and
Super cool.
Shout out,
closed down
Paul.
the pub, to like, 1:30 in the morning too. And then we had our takeout. And then we stayed up, we ate and then we danced a little and we played a little miniature golf in the kitchen and
Putting
living room.
contest.
Like, those are the things I remember, and I'm going to remember. And honestly, it was my funnest episode. So thank you, boys.
Definitely. It was definitely my drunkest episode too. I mean, towards the end, I was like, fuck. Like, I watched the whole thing. I was like, dude, we were fucked up. I thought I remembered everything I said. No, it was all in good fun, though. I don't think
it was.
It was like what you're saying, though, to your note, Anthony. It was like, I don't know, I haven't been like that in a while, and it was funny to watch because I'm like, you know what? It was harmless in the end, but it's uncomfortable at first.
It's for good fun, and it's good to let loose a little bit and just be yourself. And I was fully myself. Not that I regret it. It's just that when you look back at it, you're like, that version of Anthony, that's not who I am.
Nah, that's an ultra vulnerable.
Right.
Silly little goose.
Yeah.
That was silly goose, Anthony.
Little silly goose, Anthony.
No,
yeah,
I was
that guy.
Of course.
We do.
Who doesn't?
Gotta let him out every now and again. Let him get some air.
It was worth it. It was worth it. I'm glad we did. Boys, we had a trip that was 2 weeks long and we did a lot. And you know how I know? It's because I am editing the vlog right now. And right now it's about 46 minutes. It's a long vlog.
Are you serious?
I didn't even think it was that long.
That's like a full-on movie.
I had to cut out so much, but also we didn't have a shot of us like saying goodbye. Like, we didn't do like a conclusion. So
because our brains were just mush at the end.
Yeah.
I was really just
we were exhausted.
Put them on the plane, dude. Send them back to the US, dude. Let them handle it. Let them have them, No, but I guess we were just thinking about this is what you're going to do when you get to the airport. I'm trying to give you guys some tips and tricks.
That's true.
And I'm glad you guys got sorted out. That was great. And I'm glad that you guys got through really fast. Perfect timing, But we didn't get a shot. So what I did was I got a little creative at the end, which I'll let you see later. But 46 minutes of footage. And oh my gosh, we did so much. I can't believe we fit all that in.
I know.
Yeah, I was looking through photos and it was like, I forgot we did some of these things, especially towards the beginning of the trip too, Like, oh my God.
Edinburgh, dude. I kept thinking Edinburgh was like, oh, it was a nice place. And I'm thinking like, it was pretty fucking incredible. I guess we just went at the beginning of the trip. Didn't we fly out like the second day?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I think
the third day when we were hungover because after we did the episode, we went to the Guinness storehouse and we fed the reindeers.
That's right.
Which, by the way, what did you guys think of Dublin and the Guinness storehouse and Phoenix Park and feeding the reindeers?
Amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. The storehouse was incredible. I mean, it was huge.
Yeah,
There's so many levels. It kept going up.
It's like Willy Wonka, right?
Yeah,
that was actually a pretty big
factory.
You got to go through the 7 layers of the candy cane forest, do the swirly twirly gumdrops, and out the top level of the 360 view of Guinness.
Yeah, that's
They're
right.
Very serious about that beer, dude.
See, I forgot about that too. The top level, it was all decorated, Christmassy. There's people everywhere. It was like a big party up there.
Right. Yeah. And the pro tip: you buy 1 ticket for the Stouty and 1 ticket for the masterclass.
And you can do it all.
And we got to do it all together. 1 ticket was worth it for all of us to do. And how many pints did we get at the very end? Like up to 3, right? 3 or 4?
I drank 3 for sure, maybe 4.
Yeah,
but I think 3.
And I couldn't even finish them.
We gave our tickets.
That's right.
To friends.
We had extra complimentary little beer things that we gave away.
That's right.
Yeah, man, that was good.
Devin was a character that night.
I got a little jolly. What can I say? I went to go give away the drink vouchers, and it happened to be 2 Americans, and they were nice.
They were super sweet.
On IG.
Yeah, shout out them.
Lindsay and I can't remember.
The holiday spirit was definitely buzzing, dude, and you could feel it. Like they dress up the Guinness storehouse during December, the best. Like there's nothing like it. By the way, I have 2 friends coming. What? I have 2 friends coming to visit. God damn it. 2 friends coming to visit in 2 weeks, and we're going to be doing the Guinness storehouse back to back again. So
I'm running it all back.
Running it back. I'm actually going to meet. Dude. I actually might meet them over in Edinburgh.
Wow. Oh, dude, you should.
You're a professional tour guy by now, dude.
Yeah. I should just probably stay here and be like one of those Airbnb experiences and be a tour guide through Dublin and wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
I have the route down perfectly.
I mean, we probably should have paid you for what you did.
Straight up.
I
You
mean, I'll
know?
accept donations or tips,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know?
He gets paid in, what is it, lattes. Milkman
Yeah.
lattes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the milkman.
Was
Can we
good,
talk about
dude.
that? So obviously feeding the reindeers an experience and going to the
So
Guinness
fun.
Storehouse in Dublin, you have to do it. Then we hopped over to
Mandatory.
Edinburgh, mandatory. Hopped over to
Yeah.
Edinburgh. What did you guys think of Edinburgh, Scotland?
I
Dude,
mean,
it
I
was
love
amazing.
Scotland. It's like my homeland. So, hearing the bagpipes is everything. That's all I need. Bagpipes, haggis. I'm
Fuck
good.
yeah.
Little castle action.
We
The
did
whole
it all.
city
Amazing.
was like a castle, dude. It was insane.
But
Edinburgh Castle too was fucking incredible.
yeah, I
It's
mean, Devin, that was your
beautiful.
first time.
That was my first time in Scotland and just like, the UK in general. But yeah, Scotland was special. Honestly, I think because it was at the beginning of the trip, I forgot about it towards the end because I was like, oh, we're in London, we're in Prague. But no, dude, Edinburgh was really like probably top of my list, honestly, now that I think about it. It was special.
It feels like a fairy tale or like you're in a book, like Harry Potter. Like the
Straight up.
architectural, the
Yeah.
Gothic look makes you feel like you're somewhere like you've never been before, which I love. And then through that, the pubs, the coffee, the castle, even just the landscape, it just feels like I don't know, something like a movie set, I guess.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Everyone was super cool too, super jolly. Everyone's in the spirit. Like we went to that
How
pub and
yeah.
everyone in there is like super cool.
Yeah, that was a great spot. That was kind of just like a last minute choice too. We're like, fuck it, it's
Yeah.
close. We're waiting for the,
Just
airplane.
so
May as well go
friendly.
have a drink.
They were
Yeah.
super
Dude,
nice. We
super
did 12
friendly.
hours. Like we did it.
That's a day.
Yeah.
We
I think
started
that's
off
the
with
day we
those
put the
that
most steps in.
Probably. That or
I think we're
London.
really close. Yeah, London was
Yeah.
was pretty close. We did a lot of walking that
Dude.
day. But I wanted to mention the boys and I got this Airbnb in Newtown. It's right next to Old Town, and there was construction going on at 6:50 in the morning.
Yeah,
That
there was.
lasted all the way until 9 a.m. And we were just I was
It's
miserable. And
brutal.
in the vlog, if you watch the vlog, you'll see how brutal it was for us. And thank God I took us to get a coffee at Milkman, even though the line was
It was
super
pretty
long.
big, yeah.
It's worth it
Uh,
though.
what do you think? By the way, well, I mean, we're going to talk about all the coffee we drank, but what would you say is your favorite?
Ooh.
I think Milkman was pretty up there. What was the place in Prague? Something
One
not
sip.
counter. One Sip was pretty good
Sip.
too.
That's right. What about
Castle coffee is
London?
pretty good.
Where'd we
What
go in
wasn't bad
London?
either. We went to Paul's,
London,
right?
we went to.
In that market.
Oh my gosh, we.
And I got coffee in the morning from that place by the kebab spot, remember?
That's right. The little
That was
pastry
pretty
shop.
good.
Yeah. Oh, that was really good. It was Republic coffee or Republic what do they call it
You told me
in English?
what do you call it? The roaster?
Yes, it was a roaster. They're from North London, but they were in that shop that
That's
had all
good.
these delicious pastries. That actually was really good too.
Did you get a pastry there?
No, we didn't get a pastry.
I know, I was
We
gonna
should
say,
have,
we
but
should've, man. We messed
We were
up.
on like
I
a tight budget. Like we didn't want to overspend and we were eating like I think we ate the appropriate amount. We got a pastry or something light in the morning, a good like big lunch, and then at dinner we were how we were feeling. We pretty much did all the street eats because of all the Christmas markets.
Yeah, we did it right, honestly. I think it was the
yeah,
perfect amount.
the street eats are a must. Everyone has to do the street eats. Try multiple things. Remember we kept getting multiple plates? That was the way to go.
So good. I
Well,
miss that.
let's hop over to London. So we did
Sure.
Edinburgh. We loved it, obviously. But the tapas place that we ate at in London, in
Oh
Waterloo,
my
what did you
God.
guys think? Because your first time eating tapas, correct?
Yeah, for me
Yeah.
it was.
I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah.
Boys, you've been missing out. Like tapas
No.
are one of
We
my
were
favorite
killing
things to
it.
eat.
We were
Oh my
crushing it
gosh.
on there with the tapas.
Yeah, the
It was
croquettes,
good.
all
Yeah.
the small plates of we had like what was a lamb or it was lamb,
Yeah,
right?
it was
Lamb
lamb
and rice.
shoulder.
Almost
Yeah,
like almost like a
Yeah.
rice-a-roni type of
kinda like
Rice roni. There you
elevated
go.
rice
little
Yeah.
vibe,
roni,
Um,
And we had some shrimp on there.
we had some garlic shrimp, and then we had the bread, right? We dipped in something
There was some, like,
That's
sauce, it was
right.
like a
And the
red sauce.
meatballs. The meatballs. Can't forget the
Meatballs,
and the
yeah.
meatballs.
meatballs.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's the way to go. You just get a little
Yeah.
bit of everything, share it, get
We
some food in
forgot
you. Oh
something. In Edinburgh, the haggis balls.
my gosh, yes.
We gotta mention them just 'cause, like, that
Oh
was
my
my first
God.
haggis experience, and dude, I'm a fan.
So
Ugh,
we had
Tasted so
haggis
good.
in a
unbelievable.
crispy form of crispy balls, like croquettes, and the haggis inside. And we had some horseradish with it and ginger.
It was
Just
a
like
pickled
a
turnip.
cream.
It was like a horseradish cream
Yeah,
and a
horseradish
pickled
cream.
ginger.
Yeah.
Like pickled turnip, dude. Pickled turnip.
I'll turn up all day. Let's do it.
Let's get fucked
Turn up for
I'll
some
try for
haggis
it.
balls.
You know?
Oh man, it was delicious though.
That's true. That's
honestly.
worth
Yeah.
mentioning because it's right. So it's right by the castle. After you walk out, the first restaurant to your right, they have really good happy hour for oysters. But if you're looking for some elevated haggis balls, check out that spot. I don't remember the
Fancy.
restaurant's name, but it's
Me either.
bookmarked. And anyways, it's a good spot to go to. You
It's
can't miss
solid.
it. First restaurant to the right after you walk down to the Royal Mile.
Yeah.
London town. Let's talk about it. What'd you guys think?
London town.
Mind blowing.
Great to be there in Christmas too. I mean, all the lights they do every street with like all these string lights everywhere.
They do it up. Yeah, it's
they
no
do it big.
expense spared, man. Everything is
It's
And-
really hard to pick who did it the best out of all the countries you've been to, but London does it
know.
really special. It's really special.
Yeah. Definitely New York City vibes. And I mean, you've been in New York City. But that's what I
So-
would think it would be.
You nailed it. That's exactly what the vibe is. It's like a New York buzz without the concrete jungle look of all these buildings, even though there's a ton of Parliament buildings and we went to Soho, obviously a lot of storefronts. But it does have a unique feeling. Like you feel like you're somewhere familiar that you've known, but also it's very different.
Right.
Sure. Metropolis vibes, it's huge. And it's also like sprawling. Like we just walk down one street, Christmas market, take a left, just another busy street with a ton of businesses, maybe something maybe something that's small, but it was insane. It never stopped.
Every store
we-
you could think of, every brand.
Did we even eat dinner? Or did we just
We got
Get late.
Shake
We had the
Shack at the end of
pizza.
the night, right?
wait? We got pizza.
Well, two
We got
different days.
pizza,
Well, we
yeah.
went to Soho 2 different days.
That's true.
I think
Well,
the
that's
first
right, that's
night
right.
we had Shake Shack super late, which was amazing. Then the second day we had the pizza where Santa popped in. Remember that?
Dude, yes.
Do
Santa.
I? Oh
Like
my
a
God.
dream.
Face, dude.
Like
That was
a
insane.
fucking dream. Yeah.
That was insane.
The boys and I
Came out of
were
nowhere.
the boys and I were in this really big popular mall called Selfridges, and at the top floor they have a pizzeria. I don't remember the pizzeria's
I think it was
name.
Pilgrim Pizza.
There you go, Pilgrim Pizza, personal pizza, Neapolitan style. We're sitting down, we're enjoying the first bite, and who do we hear? Ho ho ho!
Little
Hey hey hey!
Very
And we
British,
look
yeah.
over, it's Santa Claus, and like the real Santa Claus with an English accent, and her followed with his elf.
Little elf. Yeah.
She was super sweet. They were just, it made my day.
They were the
It
best.
probably made my trip. Like, has that ever happened to you guys?
No, dude, it was so unusual.
No.
Why us?
They literally came right up to us. There was so many people around, sitting around. Why'd they come to us? I have no
I'm
idea.
going to see
know.
if I can impose a picture somewhere here.
You got to show the
Figure out how to do
reference.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
you
We'll
gotta.
show
Yeah.
it. But
Yeah.
it just made
They
my
were
day.
so
And
cute.
they were super nice. I'm like, is this really happening? He goes, this is really happening. I was like, oh
Yeah.
my God, Santa.
Dude, he never broke.
They were
He
the
was
best.
a character all the way, too, dude. He really
Oh
embodied
yeah.
Santa.
He was as
Yeah.
real as it gets, brother.
He was the best mall Santa there ever was. I mean, what
Yeah.
can I say?
We also
Well, that's true,
got to
'cause-
experience. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Mark. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's true because I was just thinking mall Santas usually just sit in a chair. Everyone comes to them. Where this Santa, he was out and about, going
He was
around to
proactive.
everyone. Which
Yeah.
it was so cool to see. Then he went up to like a little girl after us, made her day, was
You
just
could hear
cruising
him
around
still
making
in
everyone's days.
character. Yeah.
Yeah.
He went for it, dude. He was committed.
We talked
That's what
about
it
that.
is.
in that holiday
People
cheer
usually bring
we
their
spread.
kids. Bring their kids
Mhm.
to the mall for Santa. But the fact that they had it there, he was there for us. He came to us.
I
It
know.
was a dream. I'll never
Made
forget
it
it.
way better. Yeah.
We were on the nice list, boys. Let's put it that way.
Barely.
I was gonna say we're right on the line. Dude. Welcome
What
to
else did we do?
Naughty.
What else did we do? We went to your stepbrother got us into that really cool naval bar, our club.
Yeah. So he belongs to a private military club. Think of it like
Dan
a
the
country
man.
club. Just shout out to him. Dude, the place was so cool. Think of it like
Awesome.
a country club, no golf course, but it's like super fancy, upscale. Like you're supposed to wear a collar, like no hats, kind of old school.
We did it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
all
broke
the
every rule
rules.
as soon as we
We
stepped
were
in
fitted
there.
though.
Yeah,
We were fitted though. Come on now.
Yeah, yeah.
Could be worse.
Little Kith shirt. But yeah, shout out to
cider.
him. That was a cool experience.
Oh, the cider was excellent.
The
Yeah.
cider was so smooth.
Cider's always good, man. But that was extra good.
We drank
Love
all
me a
the
little
cider.
sweet cider. We
I remember
did.
they ran out, dude.
It felt like we were important, and I just wanted to say thank you to both of them for inviting us. That was really special.
Well, yeah, that's
Dan
definitely
and
not a
Jasmine,
touristy
dude.
thing.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
No.
We
Yeah.
lucked out with that.
Yeah, that was a cool
Make
experience.
sure you tell them thank you for that. Really.
As Jasmine
Yeah.
said, the most British thing you'll do here, and I was like, absolutely. I don't think we're ever going to be doing something more English than this shit. Like that was an
Right?
exclusive moment, and I was unexpected. Anthony and I were literally like, all right, we'll drop this shit off, and we'll go and we'll let Mark hang with his brother for a little bit, and then like Dan opened the door. He's like, no, get the fuck in here, like you're coming in. And
By the way,
Yeah, I'm glad you guys
so
came.
cool. It was awesome.
They are couple goals. They don't look real. They're like models. It's
Oh
insane.
my god.
They have a certain look.
Yeah, they got that country vibe going.
They have like a country hunting, horseback riding, but very polo
Yeah.
look. But like, and dude, your brother, like Jesus Christ, is not even fucking
Very,
there.
very posh.
Holy shit, dude.
He
he's a
looks like he
good-looking guy.
just walked out of the Ralph Lauren catalog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The equestrian version, man.
Actually, he has that photo. If you give me that photo, I'll impose it and I'll let the people decide. But dude,
The one in front of the Christmas tree?
Didn't we take
no,
a
the
selfie?
The selfie, that's right. Yeah. I'll get that from him. Once
if you get the photo, we'll
fucking
figure it out.
answers my
But
text.
Shit, yeah, it was a great pick.
he didn't have an answer your text. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You know what's funny
Damn.
is I told him, he sent me a voice message. He's like, I've been watching your stuff, mate. If you ever need a guest to come and talk British, like, you know, politics, or whatever. I was like,
dude.
fuck yeah, dude.
There you go. There you go.
He hates Mark and I. He loves you. That's crazy.
Hey,
First international guest.
all love. That's what I was saying. I was like, we're international now, baby. Well,
Nah,
technically, we're international right
Nice.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, they're great, man. They're grand.
By the way, real quick, is Devin freezing for y'all?
A little bit.
Okay,
He's just
okay.
pop locking and
Anyways.
dropping it.
Yeah, he's doing a little dance for us.
I'm assuming because it's recording and when it's done, it'll buffer and it'll get the right recording. Or it could be a Born Ready thing that every episode I do, something happens. It's either choppy or I'm not in it or, you know,
Or some
doesn't matter anymore.
echoes. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
It's like a little
We're
game.
just going to do our best.
What can you find out this time?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. I was just telling the
It's
boys
just a little
too, by the
power
way.
issue.
It's so annoying, first of all. It's a lot of work that goes into this. Like getting a guest and setting it up and having a location and filming it, making sure everything goes well, and then post-production and then publishing it and writing the copy. And as you can tell, my rhythm's on it because I know how the step goes. But every time is a lot.
Crazy.
A lot of effort that goes into it for very small, you know, visibility, if you will. However, I will say the episode is doing really well on YouTube. There's a lot of people watching it for the first day. I think it was the most watched episode ever, and then that's only within 24 hours. That's pretty cool.
Love that.
Our biggest opening yet.
I think it's your
Yeah.
boys. That's why it's you guys. It's you guys.
can
I have
we
the
say?
best friends in the world.
We bring in the ratings.
The ratings skyrocket.
We're on our way to 100 views. You want Trump to come out? He'll pop out.
Dude, I was been waiting for it, dude.
Oh my God.
Your
He's waiting for the right
impressions are
opportunity.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
So
you.
good.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
What can I say?
Okay,
I love
let's
a
skip
good
over to
impression.
Prague because I want to do a recap. I'm going to ask you a question about some of the things.
Whatever's clever.
But let's go to Prague. So after London, we flew all the way to Prague. I will say this: we did wait an hour to get through customs because they were short staffed and it was late at night. I don't know if you both know this. There was a 4-hour wait 2 days before that we got there. A 4-hour wait.
Fuck that.
And it was during the day. They're having a surge of tourists coming for the Christmas holidays because Prague has becoming one of the best cities in the world to visit for Christmas. So for the last 2 years, 2 times I've been since 2021, 2023, and now 2025. Did I say it right? Did I say 2003 or 2023? I always fuck up.
Whatever.
You have to correct me if I did it. Anyways.
03.
2021, 2023, and 2025 has been more and more people. We had a lot of people. There was a lot of tourists there.
You kept saying it. There's
I
like
couldn't
way more
believe it.
people here. Yeah.
Before you could walk and get through things, you didn't have to like get reservations or go through places. But we made it work and made it happen, and it did give it a special Christmas vibe just being there. But watching the astronomical clock and seeing how everything works, that was the most I've ever seen it. It was crazy crowded.
It
Yeah,
was
it
a
was
scene. It
packed.
was like 11
Felt
in
like
the morning.
Disneyland,
Straight
It did
up.
feel like Disneyland, right?
you know?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right before the
The
fireworks.
animatronics, dude.
I mean, I could
Oh,
see
wow, look at 'em go.
why, you know, all those people are going there. It makes sense. After doing the whole trip, it's like the place was so magical. It was
Very
awesome.
old world, dude. It was incredible.
Definitely
That
have to
market was
go to
really,
Prague.
really good. Yeah, for sure.
I want to know more about it, but I'll give a recap. But like Prague, it's
Mhm.
best bang for buck, really cheap and really affordable.
Definitely.
Your money goes a long way. Finding a place to stay, whether it's Airbnb or hotels, it's like really nice. I mean, obviously, our host who checked us in went above and beyond.
Oh,
Got
Incredible.
there
she
really
was
Super
great.
late.
host.
Her name is Hannah.
Yeah.
Hannah, thank you so much. You'll never watch this, but thank you for staying so late.
Mhm.
She walked us through everything, and just goes to show you how much they care about the tourism.
Right.
I've obviously have a few friends there. Shout out to Peter. One of the best tour guides you can get on Airbnb experience. If you go to Prague, you have to sign up for his tour. It sells out in advance, so make sure you do it in advance. But he's given me so many different like behind the scenes things that you would experience, and I gave you some of those stuff through the tour, like photo ops and whatever. But anyways, Prague has become the special place for Americans specifically, and the reason why is because Prague is the second most atheist country in Europe, and so everything is open. They accept all religion, and it's very progressive, and a lot of Americans do go there. Now my dad and I did it 2 years ago, and we went for Christmas on Christmas, and it was like a regular day. Everyone out and about having fun, and we went
Wow.
to the Dubliner.
Oh, dude. Great pub.
Love that place.
Home away from home if you're Irish, you know? It really felt like
Yeah.
you were back in Ireland.
I'm glad we got to go there.
It's a good
So-
spot. The food is actually really good. I know we didn't get a chance to
Oh.
No, we
eat
didn't get
there.
to try it.
Oh, we
I didn't know
got
that.
some chips.
We
Like,
did
those
get
at
some
onion
food
rings.
on
Onion
site.
rings. Onion rings.
Those were pretty good.
Yeah, they were good.
They were.
But
They
yeah,
hit.
next time we'll have to try a meal.
Yeah.
It's a good spot. Check out the Dubliner.
Great
Got to meet
baby
some
Guinness.
great people from England. We got to hang out a little bit, drink a little bit, and we took some baby Guinnesses.
Oh, so
You
good.
actually,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why I said Guinnesses. You say Guinness. It's not plural. So
Really?
shame on me. But we had baby Guinness.
Wow.
Yeah, you're not supposed to say, "Can I get 2 Guinnesses?"
That's a good point.
Guess who's
Oh.
calling me?
I know who it
Uh-oh.
is.
I have to
Right
pause
on
this.
time. Right on time.
That's fine.
This will
That's
be
actually crazy. All right.
Chapstick.
just in case you get a close up on my lips.
Nice. Yeah, we got that micro
I'd
fucking
love
macro
that.
zoom. Close up. Anthony
So
was
you
doing
don't
some close
say
ups
you don't
earlier.
say Guinnesses. That's where we left off.
Mm-mm. No S.
That's right.
You say Guinness.
I didn't
no
know
matter
that
how many.
actually.
Me either. Yeah.
But it
Well,
just sounds weird.
I saved you the
Guinnesses, yeah.
embarrassment of going to a pub and saying Guinnesses.
It's like gooses.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
wouldn't say, "Can I get 2 gooses?"
Mm-mm. 2 shots of goose.
Why would you do that? Oh,
Maybe 2 shots of geese.
whoa. Now we're going to take it back
Wow.
Got some
to
semantics.
cherry goose. Remember cherry goose? Whoa.
No. Cherry goose.
Was that a
Ooh.
thing?
It was actually 3 olives, but I used to call it cherry goose. Cherry goose, how?
Tasty.
And the crowd went silent. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Somebody's opening the
Tough
door.
crowd. Tough crowd.
Yeah, tough crowd. What is that, Grinch?
I must stop Christmas.
I just watched
You
Grinch
sound
when I
like
got back, dude.
you sound like a mixture of the Grinch and Bane.
Yeah, dude. I must stop Christmas.
I
My
was
cat
born
better
in the
go
dark.
on. I was born under the Christmas light.
They want one of us in the
I
wreckage.
just practice it.
Yeah.
I just practice different voices and characters in front of the mirror. We talked about that. You
I
guys
just don't
don't?
even-
That's so cool.
I don't even use the mirror. I just
I
You
use
guys
love
my
you
never
fly on the
once just
wall.
like you never once just was like I'm gonna pretend to be. Oh my gosh, I was gonna say Bill Cosby. I don't know why.
Whoa.
You want to do Fat Albert? Maybe
I don't know why. I don't know why. You know why?
Bill-
Oh, I do
Bill
know why.
Clinton.
Because Kevin Hart recently did like the whole Bill Cosby head. You know the way he talks.
Mhm.
And I was thinking Kevin Hart, but I went to Bill Cosby.
Oof.
We're
Wow.
gonna edit that out. No worries.
Just
We
bleep
never
him.
just picked a character or an actor. You're like, I'm gonna pretend to be him, and then try to do it.
Dude, for sure. All the time. I make
Yeah,
mock shit
definitely.
all
All
the
the
time.
time?
Often. How do you think I got so good at Trumpy? You gotta mock what you hear, what you see.
Who's
what you
another one
know.
that you work on?
It's usually just movie quotes, I feel like. Just something that I hear. Mark, you've done a few. I remember you were dropping lines too. It's like I don't have them off the top of my head, but
yeah, it just comes to me at random times.
All right, Mark. I don't see it, but I want to know who would you reenact or try to be impersonate?
I don't know. I feel like for me it would be more like actions, maybe by like sports guys or even like wrestling guys. Like I don't know why I'm thinking of like John Cena or like Hulk Hogan. You know,
Okay.
Maybe act out some moves.
Bold move, Cotton. Like something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I've been known to attempt a Michael Caine, but Michael Caine's tough. It's just his voice. It's so specific. I can't do it.
Whoa.
You could try though. That wasn't even good. Don't even whoa.
No, it was something. We were getting there.
He's tough, but anyways, he's got a funny voice.
Should we get back to it?
Let's get back into it.
I think we should.
Prague.
Okay, let's just put it this way, because it was a great halftime that we got to take a little break. But I want to know what your pits and peaks were, your highlights and your lowlights. And I can start with me first because I know mine off the bat because of the vlog. Can I?
Yeah, I think I know what you're going to say.
My pits being hungover.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because that puts me in a really bad place.
That rocked you pretty hard.
Dude, yeah.
Not just like my mood, but anxiety. I had anxiety for days. And I couldn't sleep well. I was sleeping on the air mattress. I slept on the couch. Some awful nights of sleep and obviously construction. So that set it off.
The air mattress was leaking water too.
For some reason, it was leaking water.
It was pissing
on
him.
So weird.
Isn't that so weird? Because, that would explain it. And I was like, what happened? Because if it was me sweating at night, because it was pretty toasty, but it was like underneath the blanket and in between the air mattress. So it was weird. So that was my pit, being hungover and had anxiety, and obviously being a moody bitch pretty much the whole time. And I kept apologizing to you brothers so much, but you guys were good sports about it, so I appreciate it. I really do. My peaks, very simple. My peaks was just us sitting all around, like at the table, whether it was end of the night having McDonald's in Prague, or it was the cafe we had in Prague when we had a second coffee and we got pastries.
Beautiful.
And it was just nice to just be somewhere different with two buddies who are familiar and just talk about anything that comes to mind. And we kept saying this could be an episode. This whole conversation could be talked about, which was really nice. And that was my favorite part, just hanging out with you brothers, no matter where we were at.
I agreed.
That's it. That's the answer.
No, I was going to say, I mean, just, concurring with what you're saying, I think some of the best moments were just when we were chilling, kind of like we explored and we saw the ship. And then, there was moments where we're just sitting on the tube and it was like, this is fucking awesome. We're just chatting, it wasn't like
sweating on the tube.
Right, dude. Oh my God.
Sweating balls.
Dude,
it
was hot down there.
I don't know how people do it down there. We had to like almost strip down to our knickers.
Right?
London's a sweaty town this time of year, dude. You're going to sweat.
Yeah. But it's nice. It's a nice luxury to have to be warm and not cold. Okay. Because the cold, can we say this too? Can we say this too?
Yeah.
We actually had perfect days every single day, not one rainy day. Okay. We had one cold night in Edinburgh and it was freezing. That was the only time you guys experienced a little bit of wind chill. Yeah.
It rained a little bit, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, we didn't talk about how lucky we got with the weather.
No.
12 straight days of sunshine,
it was
baby.
Insane.
I mean, Prague was like, it looked like summertime outside. May as well have been.
I was showing pictures to all like my friends and family, and it was like sunny.
Can you believe that
like
for
California?
December? It was actually warmer in all the places we went to, and then you guys flew back to the Bay Area, and I was looking at the weather.
It was cold.
And it was colder.
Cold, foggy, gross. Yeah.
It was chilly.
Wow,
dude,
you guys brought it back.
That's true.
We did.
It's clear skies, but it's cold as fuck here. I thought Edinburgh and Prague I thought Prague was going to be like sub-zero weather. No.
That's what I thought too.
You know what I mean? So I'm like,
overpacked.
I did overpack, and I brought my big Canada Goose jacket, which was not needed, but it looked cool.
You look good. I was going to say, I'm glad I brought my backpack.
Compliments.
Only the backpack, no fucking carry-on. It was a move.
That was a good move for you, yeah. Because we only went for a few days. We fit everything in. You only need a backpack just for some a quick change.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was how long were we gone? We went to London 2 nights. No, 1 night.
Prague basically 2 days every place we went to.
Yeah, it worked out, But anyways, it was clutch, especially with Ryanair. I mean, they fucked Mark on the last flight, and maybe you too. But
Oh, with
At
the
least we
baggage
got our
situation, yeah.
bags onto the plane because Ryanair can be rubbish air. Let's
dude,
put
for
it that
sure.
way. And Mark coined that. I have to say, Mark, that was a good one.
Rubbish air, that's it.
Because, dude, paying for priority boarding
Sure.
with Ryanair should allow you to board first. Should be able to give you bag space and be able to, obviously we got to pick our seats together, but it was weird, right? Because we had to go to the restroom. And Prague, the way their airport is, you go through customs first, then you walk to your gate, and then you do security. Then you have to scan in again into another waiting room, and then you get on a shuttle, and then you get on. And by the way, we waited so long on the shuttle, gosh, nearly 30 minutes.
That was awful.
Yeah, we were
I thought they
low
forgot about
Freezing
us.
in the shuttle with the doors open, yeah.
I know, unbelievable. Fuck Ryanair. They're
Yeah,
out
so
there
Ryanair
Ryanair,
is
dude.
not the best, but you get what you get, and you don't get upset.
That's true. It's an old
So
Irish
you
saying.
pay for what you get, dude. Good old Ryanair.
Yeah.
They fucked us in Edinburgh too. But look, you're right, Anthony. We can't complain too much. It was affordable and it was fun. There were
A
some
little
pretty
fun
bad
fact:
flights,
I
dude.
actually applied and got to the final round for Ryanair. There was one moment where I was like, I'm going to switch over, maybe get a job here and stay in Dublin for a little longer.
Sure.
Until I met the VP, and then I was like, this guy is. How does he have a job? There was a few of them. They were really nice, but the way that they basically changed the whole role. They're like, instead of remote, we wanted to be on site, and I was like, I'm not going to do that. And then also this pay, we're not going to give you that. We're going to give you this, but we'll give you flight credits. And I was like, imagine getting the
what?
signature to sign. Dude, I was ready to sign. I was going to be their director of marketing.
Marketer.
And
Sounds like
I
a
actually,
rug
so after
pull.
that, I didn't take the job. I met with the actual old marketer. He's actually pretty famous, and he's one of the reasons why Ryanair got so big on social media.
Mhm.
So him and I met for coffee, and he was like, "Good thing you didn't take it because they're the absolute worst. They're absolute worst." I was like, "Worse than Wish," and they're like,
Wow.
they're basically,
They're the Wish.com
Ryanair's the
of
Wish of
airfare.
airfare. Yeah,
Well, they're missing out, dude. You could have changed their whole brand around.
I'm still a free
They are
agent.
missing out.
Well, Ryanair, you can always make it up to us. We're always down to shoot a little
Yeah,
vlog
right.
for you. We're just
Good
gonna need a
luck,
lot of
dude.
Shoot us
flight
some
credits.
Flight
a lot of
credit
flight
over
credits.
here.
Good
I
luck.
heard was it the VP or the CEO had to pay for his own shit? You were telling me that.
Yeah,
They
he
fucked
did.
him too.
Yeah.
No one
On his
rides for
bill,
free.
they made him pay for the extra baggage and seat. The founder and CEO.
I saw the bumper sticker on
That's
the back of our
crazy.
plane. It said "Ass, Gas, or Grass." No one rides for free. It's Ryanair, dude.
Are you kidding me?
Oh no, that's a joke. But
Oh God, I was like, damn, Irish
But it
take it to
was
the next
That's a
level,
good
dude.
one.
oh yeah,
Wow.
they're like hippies in the '60s. You got to give us something. You're not getting in this van.
I was like, you look, because we did board at the back, and maybe you saw it. I was like,
You really
Who's
think
gonna-
they'd have an ass,
who's
gas,
gonna-
or grass?
bro, who's gonna
That's
read that
funny.
in the sky? Also,
The other
maybe it's a
pilots?
thing. Maybe it's a thing.
Maybe.
Maybe you should start
Yeah.
that.
Bumper
Maybe.
sticker on the airlines, dude.
Yeah, right. Don't
Airspace.
fly us. 1-800 How Am I Flying? I bet you they would get a lot
Oh
of
my
calls.
God, that would be really good.
Oh.
Really good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, that was maybe one of the pits, low key, is Ryanair. It wasn't terrible, but it was
There you
just
go.
the waiting was what was annoying. It was just frustrating because when we came back from Edinburgh, Anthony was still suffering from the hangover, and we got home late.
Still
Like
suffering.
what 3 a.m. You know what I'm talking about? He was in
Yeah.
a good mood despite it, but fuck, it must have been rough, dude. So
Well, yeah, the amount of times we were stuck in a stairwell on a bus, I'm just like, what's even happening here? Why? Doesn't make any sense.
there was no
Or
Let's give out
notification.
let's give some value to people who are listening. If you go to
Sure.
Europe, okay, 'cause I want to make sure someone gets something from this, like a pro tip.
Absolutely.
If
Yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah.
going to Europe and you're looking for flights, first of all, they're a lot cheaper than flying interstate or from LA to the Bay. Way cheaper. However, if you pay a low price of anywhere from $11, and I'm talking about $11, not euro, up to 50, depending on the time you leave. Obviously, the cheaper flights are going to be really early in the morning, like 5:30 a.m., or really late at night, which you have to pay for a hotel stay, and then that's
Mhm.
more. But what costs the most is that they get you with the bags and the seats. So here's a little pro tip if you're flying with Ryanair or anywhere else. Get the priority boarding, because then it's easier to get through customs, and that's what you want. And for your bags, they'll be guaranteed to carry on with you. Yes, it's a little more. However, if you pick the seats that have like an exit row or more room, like more leg room, they will make sure to put your bags for you anywhere. and then you'll get it and get off for free. So when I usually travel with my dad, obviously being a little older, we will pick our seats, get priority boarding, and if we have extra bags like duty free or anything, they take care of all that. So you get more of a value if you actually get the legroom and priority boarding. If you can skip that, oh, here's another thing. If you fly with Ryanair, EasyJet, Jet2 Holiday, whoever, I don't know if Wizz is still a thing. I don't know. They will fly you in a different airport. So you're like, hey, I'm going to go to Paris. It's only $33 round trip. It is, but they're going to fly you an hour and a half outside of Paris, which is still Paris. And then you have to pay for an extra ticket. And then you have to obviously take a bus into Paris for an hour and a half. And it's all cost. So at the very end of the day, paying for what you get. But if you're looking just to do it on a budget, that's the way to do it. And also just pack light. Pack as light as you can. And
Is that what happened to us when we flew into London? Well, we flew into two different airports.
Yes, but London is known for having multiple airports around, and even Heathrow is still about an hour through the tube or taxi.
It took a minute to get there, yeah.
So for London, it's like they're all pretty much outside. It doesn't matter. But for Paris, you want to be in Charles de Gaulle, or do you want to be out in the fuck place nowhere to making fucking wine and cheese, you know? And it's not bad. I've done it before. But if you're willing to sacrifice your time and money, my point is you pay for what you get. And so be careful what you are paying for. And also, if you're obviously buying for souvenirs, just pay for an Aer Lingus or British Airways or Delta, whatever. So that's a pro tip. At least you take some kind of proposition value with you. And maybe I need to do that more, just to give some more tips and tricks. I think so.
Well, here's a tip. Aer Lingus, if you're flying to Ireland, excellent. Honestly, I had a pretty cheap, affordable seat. I think I bought the Smart.
Aer Lingus was great. Yeah.
They're the best.
Mark and I were on the same flight, and he can tell you, dude, they were really good. Honestly, after flying British and Ryanair, it was like refreshing to get back on that flight for 10 hours.
Exceptional service.
Yeah. And if you want an extra little ice cream, little cheeky ice cream, they got you.
Oh, dude, it was good.
They're really good about getting extra blankets, pillows.
You got an extra one?
Yeah, dude.
Dog, baby. Little vanilla, dude. It was nice.
Even if you're looking for more space, and then if the plane is like maybe 75% full, whatever, you say, hey, I just need extra space. You don't need to even give them a reason. You don't need to say you have anxiety or get claustrophobic. Just be like, look, extra space, please, because a long flight. They'll find a row where there's no one there, and they'll put all the trays down and block it out for you if you get there early enough and ask. So,
oh, wow.
And then during the night, you want chocolate, crisps, ice cream, just go up to the flight attendant's area, lounge area, where the bathrooms, and then you'll get anything for free. They'll give you.
By the way, our flights were empty. Like there was one guy in my row, and then he was gone like for the whole flight. So I had the whole row to myself. And even on the way there, they were empty. So it was great. No issues at all. I mean, we could literally lay across the rows. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy in front of me.
I don't know if that's typical, but yeah.
Well, as of lately, the political landscape of travel to the U.S. is a little different. And, it's very noticeable when you're on a flight, but it's not always that way. And especially during, the Christmas time, holidays, it could be very full. But surprisingly, even my dad and I think this was like 45% full. We can literally, everyone have their own row and sleep. And look, if I'm flying to Dublin, I'm taking Aer Lingus. The second one I'll consider is British Airways because they also do a great job, exceptional service, and even baggage. They'll take your bags. Like if you have a that's another thing Aer Lingus does really well, or British Airways. If you have a carry-on bag and you didn't pay for it, if you go check in your checked-in bag, they'll take it. They'll take anything and put it all the way through, so you don't have to worry about it. It's nice.
That's sweet. Yeah.
But do not pack your prescriptions. If you need anything out of your bag, make sure you have it with you. All the pro tips, man. You learn from experience.
Look at you. You're a pro. A pro tipper.
I try. Sorry, we are talking about pits and peaks. So, Devin, do you want to talk about a little more your pits and any more peaks, and then we'll pass it over to Mark?
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe my lowest pit was in Prague because I accidentally I didn't fuck up, but I went into like a pot shop. I thought it was real, and it wasn't not real. It's not a big deal. But look, Anthony had his buddy. What was your buddy's name again? I'm so sorry. His name's not
Peter.
Peter. I was gonna say Paul. I knew Paul wasn't right. Peter's like Anthony's homie. He's like a tour guy.
Peter Paul.
Wow, Peter Paul, right? Peter Paul Reddy. Peter from Prague, the Czech Peter, had like a hookup for a spot where we could maybe get a little, devil's lettuce out in Prague. And like, I should have been patient, but we were walking and I saw this pot shop and there was a lot of them, but like this one, I was just like, this looks just like a California weed store. And I went in and like with Mark and we were looking, it literally looked like something you'd see in like any old California town. And so I bought some bud. I bought like a gram, but I could see Anthony outside like going like don't do it. And I was like, fuck. Like, I even asked the girl, I'm like, I think my friend's kind of like thinking this might not be smart, you know? And then I kind of told her and I was like, so what's like the deal? It's not like I'm going to walk out of here and get arrested. And she's like, no, like you'll be fine. And then anyways, when I walked out, Anthony kind of said like, hey dude, like you should have not done that. Like they got your face, like you scanned your ID, your passport at the airport. They took a picture of you. And I was like, this was a huge mistake. I felt like in Arrested Development, you know, Job, when he goes, I've made a huge mistake. I felt like Will Arnett. That's how I felt. Cause like, I wasn't even like, I was just like, he's completely right. It's like, what if like in 20 minutes, I fucking get like 2 guys with MP5s, like, oh, putting me into the back of the van. I started having visions, bushes, you know what I mean? And also I was thinking like, I think I was just too casual about it. Like I'm in a fucking foreign country. I don't know the laws here. So anyways, I felt bad personally about the choice I made. It wasn't about anything that you said or anybody else's actions. It's kind of because of myself. But as the day went on, I realized I was like, okay, well, I think I'm good. I Googled a little bit. I also didn't have service. So I was kind of like, you were like, hey, like, this is just my hot take. Like, this might not have been a good idea. So I just threw the butt away. And, but anyways, it wasn't like I was upset. It was just more like, I felt like it was a dumb idea. Cause like, even all the way till the airport, when we got to the airport, I'm like, there's a small chance I might get pulled over and they might be like, excuse me, you.
Well, what we found out was that they actually don't have that much THC in it. It's considered actually illegal.
Yeah,
but
might have been Bush League.
But what we found out is that in this year, 2025, Czech Republic decriminalized marijuana. However, you can only have a certain amount, and I wasn't sure. So my thing was, as you guys are inside, let me look this up to be safe. We could have just you probably got a little happy, just like, oh, it's like
I just got excited,
like, whatever, and maybe think like, oh, let's just think it through for a second because like it says it's illegal, but it's not. I don't understand. And if it was, why didn't Peter just tell us to go in the first place?
Exactly.
I do remember on his tours, him talking about it. It's a tourist trap. They say it's real, and then they have all the brands and all the strands, but it's not. And Peter, I won't say much, but Peter has given me info and where to go if that's an option.
Of course,
which we didn't actually take him on his offer and go there, and we had a fun time anyways. But I do want to say this. I apologize if I came off strong because I made it seem like, hey, what you did was bad and this might affect all of us, because I was thinking like,
I think it was a prudent thing to say. I honestly, in retrospect, thought about it. That's what I was thinking about. I'm like, holy shit, he's right. I wasn't upset about that. I was upset that maybe I would be coming home for Christmas.
And that was the only thing that I think we had like thinking. A curveball with all of us. We're all thinking like,
that was funny.
I felt like I had
jeopardized. I felt like I had jeopardized the group because I was just holy shit. It wasn't a big deal in the end, but at the moment, I'm just saying like that was the only time I felt like maybe I did something not wrong but stupid.
Right.
It was more about me thinking like,
you did it.
Fucking.
Just
it's all good,
and it's all.
That would be the only time on the trip where I felt like my emotional level was like, I think I made a mistake. Otherwise, I had a fucking like just a grand time, dude. Everything was good. It was pretty cool to go to Edinburgh and see like the cafe where J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter. Was it the Elephant Lounge or Club rather? Maybe I'm getting it wrong, but it was just more spiritual for me because like I've told you guys I'm a huge Potter fan, and like I know it was very interesting seeing Victoria Street and even London. Going to London, there was a lot of like. I'm sure if you were from the UK, you see it, you experience it. But for me, I was like, it's kind of weird. Like I've really like only seen it through the lens of like Harry Potter. So it felt like part of that, like an extension of that universe. So for me, it was really cool. It was just weird to see it in person and experience that. A few of the English people we met actually weren't very big Potter fans, which I get it.
It's so funny.
Not their thing, but.
I know. Not their cup of tea.
Not their cup of tea, to say the least.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that was a big one.
Yeah. What would you say was your favorite? Like, who gets the blue ribbon out of all the countries or cities we've been to?
I think if I had to go back, okay, London was really, really cool, like really fun, but I don't know if I'd stay in London. Like, if I had to go back and spend time there, Ireland felt like home. Edinburgh would be a really cool place to spend like a month and just really just like lean into that Scottish, like, it's not the Highlands in Edinburgh. I get it's the capital, but it doesn't feel like New York City. It's like, I don't even know what to compare it to. But it would be a nice place to spend some time. Loved Prague, thought it was cool. London was like the hustle and bustle. Like you said, you spent a week there with Wish, and by the end, you're like, I don't know if I can be going out from like 5 to fucking 11 every night.
It was a lot. Yeah. I was busy the whole time.
I get why rock stars end up in London. They're like, fuck it, next bar, let's go. You know, like you've seen Get Him to the Greek. Remember when he says we're going to go to the flight and then Jonah Hill has to go with him? They just keep going to pubs. He's like, another fucking pub, mate. We'll be there soon. And I was like, that's literally like, you could just go from pub to pub getting smashed and pissed all night. But I don't know. I think Edinburgh or like Ferns even, you know, Dublin was nice, but I like I like where we were.
You would say Ireland would be the place that you would see yourself living, but
For
the
sure.
other places would be places that you would visit for a long period of time or just love visiting. Is there one that sticks out to you that you would like, it was my favorite because of like, it was best place to visit?
It's tough. I'd say, you know, I'd have to say Ireland, honestly, because the people were so good. You guys were good to us. We met some great people when we were there. You know,
We'll let them back in, Dad.
Yeah. No, seriously though, Ireland, like it felt like home. Everyone was nice. I never went, even in like Dublin, it was so crazy walking around Temple Bar. There wasn't a lot of police. There wasn't a lot of homeless people. Not that it's a critique on the homeless, just it was very clean. There wasn't a lot of trash. You had really nice people at the pubs. Like there was no pretentiousness or like we had one guy at Temple Bar that was a little, you know, cheeky with Anthony, but I think he was just doing it in jest, honestly. I think he was just giving you a hard time for the fuck of it. Otherwise, yeah.
He just thought I was American, like a real American. And then when I started talking to him, he's like, you Irish? I'm like, yeah, well, I'm full Irish, but I live in America and I'm visiting here. He's like, but you know a lot. He's like, where are you from? And I was like, do you know Gory and Enniscorthy? He goes, oh, I love Gory. He's like, oh, you're all right there, lad. All right, pal.
It worked out in the end, to say the least.
I didn't know I was being judged and tested, but okay.
I wish it was
that little kid at the bar. You ever seen that little kid at the bar?
Just chilling. By the way, we gotta have a rough day. I don't know if I have that in the vlog, but did anyone get a video of him?
I think have that. Yeah. Mark got one.
Okay, you gotta send it to me because that would be really great.
I'll double check.
Yeah, I think it's
we'll
in
get
Mad
Temple
Lads.
Bar in trouble there, dude.
I showed it to Stevie and Christina, my mom.
Irish thing, like little kid at the bar. He looked like he had a rough day. Rough day at recess. You know, I mean,
get him a Guinness. You know?
Goes to show you that like this culture is all about family first, and they don't make a big deal about being in a bar. Which I really love.
No checking ID in the UK. Never had to show ID once either.
That's
which was refreshing.
Yeah.
Big public trust over in Ireland. Even the Tesco thing with the coin and the fucking basket. You know, it was the little things that really showed you like there's a very big trust in Irish society that people are going to do the right thing.
The lady that helped us at Tesco, she literally got up and got all the items that we were like missing out on a good deal, like those celebration boxes for sweets.
The heroes and roses, dude.
You're paying like €7 for one. You can get 3 for 12. Like, let me leave. And you're like, oh my gosh, they get to sit down. They don't get to stand on their feet, which is like a nice touch. You know, they take care of their workers.
A nice touch.
And then, she went in and got all the items for us and made sure we got the best deal. And that's the kind of service that you get here. It's not just there. It's everywhere you go.
Damn.
For sure.
By the way, my fucking AirPod died.
It did?
Can you still hear us?
Yeah. We can still hear you.
One of them did.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay.
Oh, you only need one.
Dies, your phone will pick it up. Don't worry.
But the other one might die. Just to let
that's
you
okay.
know.
If it dies, you just work what you got. You know.
All right, let's do it.
I would say Scotland.
Man.
I'd say one last thing. I'd say Scotland and Ireland had the same hospitality. Ireland was definitely very, very hospitable. But you know, Scotland, even Milkman and like the Christmas market, that lady that served a spider, that chick, she was like, they were all so nice. So like, London was nice too. There was definitely more of a city vibe where people are a little bit more like, hey, it's like high volume of people, but. That's my piece on that. Really good people in all these parts.
Agreed.
All right, ready for my peak and pit?
Oh yeah,
ready.
Let's hear it.
Pit, McDonald's in Edinburgh, peak, McDonald's in Prague. That's it, dude.
100%.
What happened to McDonald's, man?
I don't know, but in Edinburgh, I mean, what were they even doing there? Everything was stale, cold. It
was like a mummified fry.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't even tell you how bad it was. It was like they didn't even heat up anything. No. It was just like, here you go.
Not at all. Yeah.
So that was bad. And you're going to eat it because you paid for it and it's expensive because, you know, the conversion to pounds is extra.
It's also,
dude,
you know, 1 a.m. Like, what else are you going to eat?
But I walked like 3 blocks to get something else and I had to eat this shit.
Yeah. But Prague, they fucking did it right there in McDonald's. The chicken nuggets were hitting, the fries.
Right.
Yeah.
Quality.
That was where it was
quality
at.
Stuff.
Good old American Embassy, we called it.
Dude, the embassy, baby. It really is.
Just an echo in Dublin. I've had 2 experiences with Michael to have Burger King and McDonald's, both the same, under par. Just really bad.
Really?
Yeah, really bad.
Oh, Prague does
I have
it
not
right.
eaten that much. I mean, yeah, the quality there was great and the service was on it. Though we didn't get our McFlurry because we missed it by like 2 minutes. But
We just missed it. That
Lame,
was
yeah.
tough, but whatever.
But
We'll give him a pass.
anyways, I don't know.
But
I don't really eat fast food, but
me either.
just to echo what
Right.
you said, man, it's just been under par.
I will say a real peak, I think, was the Christmas market in Prague for me. Just the whole
Dude.
vibe at night with all the lights and the area it was in with all the buildings around it. It was crazy. I just remember looking around and it felt like a fantasy land. And the
Dude,
Felt
for sure.
sounds,
Felt
you know?
very staged. Right.
Yeah, but like in a good way. And
They
you're
had that
definitely
choir music too playing, like
in
the
the
little
spirit.
children type
Yeah,
music.
you're fully in
Insane.
the whole Christmas spirit. So I really did like
Walk us
Prague a
through it.
lot.
Walk us through it. Tell us what you saw, what it smelled like what it feel like. Like let the people know.
Yeah. So imagine this big square kind of in the city, and then these big tall buildings, which by the way are all super tall. I don't know what, maybe 5, 6, 7 stories tall, but they're all the same height and they're all close together. And it makes this big square. And then there's a big church there, the church you were talking about earlier with the oldest analog clock. And then kind of off a little bit in the distance is that big castle. Is that what it is, right? Or a cathedral?
Yeah.
That
Prague
is
Castle, I
just
think. Yeah.
And Prague,
super
Prague
tall.
Castle's on the hill. But yeah.
Right. So what was it? The cathedral?
Mhm.
Yeah. And at night when the sun shines on it, right? Oh, just the vibes. And then so basically in the square, they got all these vendors, all the lights going, all the sounds, the music, they're cooking up bomb food, and there's people everywhere. And yeah, it's just a magical place, dude. People loved it. I mean, there's a reason why it was packed, right?
I mean,
Super packed.
it was the most packed I've ever seen it. Sorry for my delay, but it's called the Powder Tower.
Powder Tower. Like
Wait, that's the wrong one. That's
that
not the right one.
sounds made up.
Hold on. I know. I was like, that's something else.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's actually a church. Yeah, it's a cathedral.
Church. There you go. Yeah. The king and the queen, right?
Oh, that's what you're
King
talking
and the
about. Yeah,
Queen.
that was beautiful,
Yeah.
dude.
The one that's like
Let's see.
kind of off in the distance, but not really. It's still right there. You can see it. Like you just look
Yeah,
up.
see it?
that's
Yeah.
it. Anthony's
There you
got
go.
it.
Yeah.
I'll put the picture up
Look at
on
that. Yeah. Pop
on
it
here,
up.
but there is
No,
something
that was a
very
special place.
unique. Sure. Talk about the food.
The food, I had to get all the sausages in Prague, dude. Just felt right, you know. They did it
You
right.
took
I
a
feel
really
like
massive bite, dude.
I did. Is that on the vlog? I hope it is.
Yeah. It's on the
Yeah.
vlog.
Dude, yeah.
What was it? Kielbasa, or like basically a
Mhm.
kielbasa almost.
Right.
So good.
Right.
And then the other street eats that we got, little plates of little like bowls of the dumplings. And then
Ooh,
what else?
dumpling was
Oh, you got
good.
the
The beer.
potatoes.
It was the beers. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. The potatoes with the bacon, and then the beer with the vegetables and
The
the
beer
sausage
sauce.
in it. Yeah, the beer sauce. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Prague had
Just-
some 10 out of 10 eats.
they do it
for
right.
sure.
And
They do it right.
Pilsner.
And
The
then
Pilsners.
Devin got us like a nice little pulled pork sandwich, which was really
Yeah,
good.
what was it called? It was called a Prague
Oh.
burger. A Czech
Oh, it might have been
burger.
actually. It might have
Czech
been called
burger.
that.
Yeah.
A Czech burger, and then they had sauerkraut
at the
with
market.
It, and
Yeah,
it was like
that's right.
Ooh, yeah. Really thick base, nice pulled pork, and then that fucking heavy sauerkraut. A little juice, maybe au juice.
I don't
you know what I'm
know.
talking about?
That pulled pork I got in Scotland though.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
oh
that
my
one
gosh,
more
What's that
wing
place
line?
called?
It's called Oink,
Oink?
right?
Oink with a little haggis spread on it. Oh,
Dude.
reminded me of
haggis.
home a little
I'd
bit.
kill for
with the
some
added
haggis
touch of
right
the
now,
haggis.
dude.
Right.
If
Yeah,
everyone is tuning in and you want to see it, we're gonna put out the vlog, and it has all the good eats, all the travel stuff. It's 45 minutes of fun. So
I can't wait for that.
I'll
to
do
be
my best to
honest.
post a little bit on here, but you have to check out the vlog and what we've done. Good food, cheap eats, obviously like you're not paying overpriced stuff, and it's also unique because it's part of the Christmas market offerings, and that's the best time to go.
I'd say even the Edinburgh Christmas market. I do agree that I think the Prague Christmas market, as like far as aesthetic and actual like stuff, was like outstanding. But Edinburgh, it was the first Christmas market we really went to other than Smithfield, and
It
it was
was huge.
outstanding. Oh, dude, it was so fat because we walked like from one side, I guess, of the park, if you want to call it that, all the way to the other, and we were like, should we go back? I'm like, dude, it's like out of the way to go back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, it was huge.
It's a
but
trick.
what did you get, Anthony? Was it the currywurst?
Currywurst and the mac
I
and
got
cheese.
currywurst because
Mac and
with chips,
cheese.
and the mac and cheese with bacon on top.
I also got that Wallace burger that had the haggis
Oh,
on top and a
that's
little apple
right.
chutney. That was nice. But
Oh,
the mulled
yeah.
wine, that's what I wanted to bring up.
Oh, the mulled
Or
wine. You
Mulled
guys
wine
had
cider, rather. I think that's where we first tried it, but
Punch.
became a
you guys
favorite.
had it was elderberry
Yeah.
That's right.
God, that was
elderberry
so
punch, which
good.
is very different, and they mix it with
Dude.
little apple cider. Oh,
It was
They need
incredible.
that
I don't know if
here
you
in the
tried it.
States.
I know. What
well,
the
that's what
fuck?
I was talking about in the last episode, and I was watching it. And I was like, oh, they need to have this, and you're saying that maybe a few cities in the U.S. have it, but I've never seen it like that specific.
Yeah.
Like
Mark
the
mentioned
food, the
Leavenworth,
drink,
you know.
and the atmosphere. We have obviously we talked about Christmas in a park, but it's not even close in San Jose to anything here in
Yeah, I
Europe.
don't think they have
So,
that. Maybe in Leavenworth, I don't know. But yeah, so good, hot,
Oh,
tasty, a
dude.
good walk around drink, little boozy.
what are we talking about now? Hot and tasty? Huh?
Whoa.
All the
Oh.
things.
Oh,
Where was that at?
easy there. It was hot and tasty though. Saying. What do you want me to say? It was a nice hot holiday
It
drink.
was.
Mark and I
coulda
had it.
Probably
We thought about
7
around
cups
2.
of that
Oh, dude.
Yeah, right.
easily.
Bring us back, man. I'm booking my
Look,
flight tonight. If you hear a
all
knock
of
at the
them.
door, Anthony.
Always welcome, man. Papa Reddy and I will always host.
The
But
best.
overall, I can't pick one. They're all great.
It's so hard. Yeah.
I always have this problem where I can pick one. I think aesthetically, I really love Edinburgh, the
Me
way they
too.
do it on the park, and they get the kind of the buildings involved, and it's really nice. But it's
Yeah.
to pick that one over Prague. Like how? How do you do that? And then the one, and obviously in London, there's multiple ones, but the one we didn't go to the actual biggest one, which is in Hyde Park, and they do it all up. But it's really hard to pick. It's really
The
hard.
one
to
we
pick
were
two.
at
the
was
one-
the
where
ice
was it?
rink. That was Leicester Square.
That
I
was like
think,
in
or
Soho,
Leicester
Leicester
Street.
Square. Yes, so it's right next to
Yeah, Leicester Square.
the Mary Poppins statue.
By
Mhm.
Chinatown.
Felt like Times Square. Yeah, felt like Times
Yeah, it
Square,
was
like with the
super dope.
M&M World and
100%.
the casinos. Yeah. That one's one of my favorites because it's just enclosed with the ice rink inside. You can watch people ice skate and fall on their booty, and then have some hot Bailey's hot chocolate or mulled wine. It's
Oh,
just really nice. Also, it was really close to my hotel when I was there for a week 2 years ago, and it was just like something to kind of do. That's nice, sentimental.
yeah.
Sentimental.
I would go back, to say the least. London was amazing. You know?
Easily.
All of them were amazing.
Yeah.
It was
Hard
amazing.
to pick one.
Also,
You guys
honorable
made it, man.
mention.
You guys made it so much fun.
Honorable mention, Waxy O'Connor's. I will go back.
I was
if I'm
thinking
ever
about
back
that.
in London,
I was
dude.
literally thinking
That
about
place
that
was
a couple
sick.
minutes ago. Yeah.
Really cool.
Really?
Shout
name,
out to
by the
Dan
way.
for the
And then
recommendation.
He knows his spots.
that
But yeah.
place,
Really
you
does.
walk in, and it gets bigger and bigger. It's like Narnia. I can't believe.
And
I
there's
don't
a
even know how to
tree
describe it.
in there somehow.
A giant
Dude.
tree right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah.
multi-layer bar too. It just keeps going down. You
Yeah.
walk in, it looks like a pub, and then you just go towards like the staircase.
you
and
keep
what the
going
fuck is
down.
down here.
I guess it is Hogwarts, right? Hogwarts would be the same.
Low key, except the stairs
Similar.
didn't move there. But if they did, I wouldn't have been shocked.
If you drank a little more, then maybe they'll move a little bit
they
more.
start
The
moving.
stairs will start moving on you for sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Waxy O'Connor's.
What else
was
you guys want
legit.
to talk? What else you guys want to talk about?
Oh, what else?
I don't know, dude.
That's
You
your
guys
thing.
balled in that basketball tournament. I mean, I'd say it's a peak to win. You guys won the
basketball
tourney.
tournament. Shout out to the Winters.
I totally
Oh yeah.
totally forgot.
Shout out to the Winters fan.
Should we?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's give a proper shout out. John Winters, by the way, Theo Winters, Papa and son, and Javier and Monica were a huge help putting on an end of the year tournament. We play open runs basketball every Tuesday and Saturday, and for the last few years I've been coming to visit, they've included me. But anyways, we had a tournament, 4-team tournament, round robin. Mark and I were with John, Indy, and Theo, the Winters family. So we were the adopted sons. And of course, we had a show out, 3-0 all the way, and then took home the trophy. Mark,
Yes, sir.
I have some really nice highlights on the vlog for you, dude.
I drained a couple threes, dude. I felt like I was back in
Dude,
middle
yeah.
school.
A
on the
little
18,
more
brother.
than that, dude. You actually did really well. I was proud of you.
I was, dude.
guys
I was
balled
so
out.
beat. I mean, we played 3 games, right? I was
You were so
drained.
sore.
I was
the next
so
couple
sore.
days.
It was crazy, all over my whole body. Felt like I got hit by a train. I'm not gonna lie, but it was worth it. We crushed it, and
You
yeah, we won
crushed.
the whole thing. And then we crushed
That's right.
afterwards. All that food.
Ooh,
I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, the
Little
pot was so
potluck.
good.
Filipino
Yeah.
And shout out to
sushi.
Devin.
Mm.
Devin, you did amazing work on the camera. Thank you so much for
That's
stepping in to
right,
do
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah,
The
had to.
what was it?
Someone
they were
had
using?
to do it.
They were using
Oh,
what?
GoPro?
A GoPro or DJI?
Yeah, your buddy was using a GoPro and it just kept not recording, and I was just like, "Look, that's great, but Fuck it, the iPhone, man. Well, I'm not
That's
hating. I'm
great.
just saying that's great. It's not working. You know what I mean? We need a solution now. I think I missed a
Nah.
game,
Nah,
but
you
whatever. I
got all
got
the
ones
games that we
matter.
needed, at least. Yes.
That's right.
So, dude, thank you for being a part of that, and both of you guys just experiencing that
Oh,
community.
dude, it
You
was
can
a
see
great
why I love
time.
it out here so much. It's just everyone's from somewhere, whether it's the Philippines,
Oh yeah.
Spain, France, Eastern Europe, USA. Like, we all come together
All great people.
Solid
to
group
have a
of
good
guys
time, and
for
it was
sure.
really nice that they did that. So shout out to them.
Yeah.
The food was the best part, by the way. Everyone
So
who made
good.
food, the sushi.
Sushi was
Shout out to Forest
amazing.
Winners who made sushi.
The sushi,
The brownies were good
lumpia,
too.
a Filipino spaghetti. They had
the Thai
chicken
noodle
wings,
thing or
taquitos,
whatever. The noodles.
empanadas from Monica and
A
Javier.
decent spice
right.
bag was there. There was a nice spice bag.
That's
Spice
right.
bag.
Mhm.
And then
Papa Reddy made shepherd's pie, of course.
Papa
Oh
Reddy's
my God.
shepherd's pie.
That's
course.
another
Clutch.
peak. That shepherd's
yeah.
pie when we got home from fucking Prague was maybe like that was the meal. That was like a death row meal. Like last meal, like serve me up
Unbelievable.
shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
And Peter
Last
better be
supper.
making it,
Served,
right?
dude. Right up.
That was the
my
Last
God.
Supper.
Nah, I have to say, if there's one thing that my dad does really well, and he's a good cook. Shepherd's pie is his specialty, and he does it great. And the best part about it is flipping that bitch upside down. Upside down shepherd's pie is a best kept secret.
It's the way to go.
Because there's a way to make sure it stays warm and it doesn't dry out the potatoes. Because when you put the potatoes on top, the meat just pretty much takes all the moisture out.
Drains them.
So upside down looks better, tastes better, and upside down.
So yeah, you want
Your
the
face.
potatoes on the bottom.
Instead of the top. Yeah.
I do like a little. I do like a little ditch,
Like a little
hole,
bowl.
and then I put butter and garlic because my dad doesn't like garlic.
I saw the garlic powder, yeah.
So I put a little butter in the middle and garlic, and then I put the meat and then the
God,
veg
I'm so
on
hungry
top.
now.
And I just make a
know.
really big mountain. And then I get it in there, dude, just like this.
I might have to look up a Gordon Ramsay
add-
recipe after this. I'm fucking want it.
You
Should
gotta
I
add
just
a
give you
little
the
spice
recipe?
to
It's
it
really
too,
easy,
dude.
actually.
That's fine to me, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I mean-
share that bitch.
You want to? I'll take
Yeah,
it.
go
I don't want
ahead.
to take the family secrets, you know.
There's no Irish
now
cream
you're
in there. Don't worry about it, dude.
Oh,
That's for
okay.
dessert. That's
Little
off the
cream
menu.
fresh, yeah. Whoa.
Off the menu.
There's definitely some Kerrygold on top.
My dad's not gonna like that joke. Sorry, Dad.
no.
Oh man.
No, but you gotta add the
Very
little.
inappropriate.
You added the little jalapeno sauce on there, didn't you?
I
Oh,
put a little
did,
siracha
dude.
and jalapeno
Sriracha,
sauce.
there you go.
It gives it a little spice. Mm-hmm.
I did a little El Yucateco green.
There you go.
It was
Would you call
good.
me?
Yeah, that's right. I'm looking at you, guy. No, I'm kidding. No, El Yucateco. Isn't that the right one? Maybe I'm pronouncing it
Yeah, no,
wrong.
you're right.
That
No,
is
we
it,
have
yeah.
we have
Yeah,
3
yeah.
bottles of it. The jalapeno, the habanero, and the really fucking spicy habanero.
They're international if you want to get down to it. I wasn't expecting to walk into Tesco and see something that's like on every taqueria fucking table in
Yeah.
California.
Mexican little
Why
spice
was I
sauce.
surprised? But
Ireland's progressive, dude. Very diverse here.
they like the spice.
Good.
You like it, the
Gotta have a
spice.
little spice out
I
there.
got
You
a
like it, the
spice.
spice.
Me too.
My face like the spice.
Oh,
I'm getting a little loopy because it's late over here.
what time is it there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
I lost track
the
of
God
time
hour.
already.
It's the God hour.
It's like 2:39 here. I've been out here for
Past
a
his
minute, but
bedtime,
still. I
dude.
mean,
Let's be real. It's got to start winding down.
sorry, buddy.
How do I wind down? You guys want to let everyone know what I like?
Yeah,
to do?
give us the
Meditation.
full breakdown. We need every detail. Don't leave anything
No,
out.
you guys should know. You guys should know what I like to do before I go to bed.
You kick everyone out, and then you
And then
meditate.
What? One thing.
What do you want me to
before.
say? You give
There's
yourself
one thing
a
I
jug?
do before. That's for like a special occasion.
I don't know. I think you said a
Oh,
little
come on,
I
music.
know what you're gonna say.
No.
I know. It's the Magnum,
Tea?
dude. You gotta have a fucking ice cream.
Oh yes, of course. How could I
A
forget?
little cheeky
every night.
Magnum,
A
dude.
cheeky Magnum,
night.
dude.
I
They
earn
are
it,
good.
dude.
I do miss those.
earn it over.
I did not
Oh.
realize that was ritualistic. Otherwise, I would have partake. I thought it was just like a special occasion thing. But now I feel like I
If
missed
I
out.
earn it though, I have to get over 10,000 steps. I have to work out, and then I have to, hit all the. I
There
have to
you
do
go.
journaling. I have to do the podcast. I have like a sheet, a page that I need to get
so
through.
hard
and
on
if I hit-
yourself.
No, I gotta reward myself. It's
I
so
know.
nice. And if
Yeah,
I
you
don't
gotta
get
make
it,
it a
it's fine.
reward.
Then I have something to look forward to.
You skipped that Magnum.
And believe it or not, I actually lost weight on our trip, and we
Oh,
ate
shit.
shitty.
We did.
You
That's
were telling us
crazy.
that. That's insane.
It's the walking. We did we did like 100,000 steps and
150,000
like,
steps, yeah.
there you go. Like in
That's
7
crazy.
days.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it was aggressive.
The
So I lost weight.
calorie,
So it
the
was nice.
calorie, you were probably at a calorie deficit, maybe with
I
the
could
with
have
the
ate
amount of
like a
walking.
whole
100%.
box.
You know,
Yeah. I could have ate a whole box of Magnum, dude, and it still would have been fine.
and the
Looking
cookies with the
nice.
tea.
You've
Oh,
been
you
fine.
guys do it right over there.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
My
there's
joke is
nothing
that
like it.
protein doesn't exist in Europe. Like, it's just like that's a second afterthought. It's just like, all right, well, first let's get some
Yeah.
cream into our coffee is gonna have a little cream drizzled on it. I mean, we're reverse that. Coffee with cream with some coffee in it. Fuck, I don't know how I couldn't get that out, but dude, everything was just done up big in Ireland. Even the tea had
Traditionally,
milk.
Europe is like coffee or tea and then some kind of pastry or toast or porridge. Like it's very simple.
Mm.
It's changing a bit though. People are getting more like,
Porridge.
avocado toast
Oh,
or eggs, obviously, or a full Irish breakfast if you're feeling like you need something more solid. So traditionally, yeah, I would say there's more carbs than protein. But
We didn't have any porridge when we were there.
how could you? No, we just skipped all that and went to the good stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
it's not a
Sorry.
critique on the lifestyle by any means. I loved
We
it.
weren't trying to be healthy. We're just trying to vibe and whatever you guys want to eat. So
I loved
Yeah.
it.
would you guys say Bambino's is probably the best pizza you've had?
By
Or
far.
probably the best. Yeah.
Yes. 1000%.
No, not ever. But like we had a couple opportunities.
I could
to
have
eat
gone there
pizza.
every
I'm just
night.
curious.
Let's just put it that way, dude. It
Yeah.
was so good.
Yeah, it's a great
Top
place.
notch.
Shout out to Bambino's, man. They do
I
it
was
right.
disappointed in Doom Slice. I don't want to be that guy because I was
No,
excited
you have to.
for it. But
Sure.
like low key,
Be
like
real.
maybe it's because the slices were already cut up. Maybe it wasn't like a fresh pie, but it wasn't super piping hot. And I was like, damn, it's like I thought it'd be saucier for Detroit style. Not being a hater, but Bambino smoked them. That in
I
comparison.
totally agree. I don't think it's bad. I just didn't think they are up to par as far as if I'm gonna have a choice, Bambino's all day.
I think the
I'd even say
style is just
Bambino's
better.
Pilgrim Pizza. Yeah, for
Ooh.
sure. That big fat New York triangle.
What did you
But then
say?
again, our place in London was good too. Were you looking at it to say what'd you say?
No, what did you say? You said something about I don't know what you said. I didn't hear it.
Well, Mark was saying like it was pretty good, and then I mentioned the other place in London, which was also very good. You know, it was
Pilgrim,
tough
yeah.
between those two.
Different.
But
It was
I
good.
think Bambino's was better, but
Yeah.
can't hate. The other place was nice.
Yeah.
Bambino's in Dublin. Check it out.
Big deal. I also
think-
like the Good Duck you took us to. Just an honorable mention as well. Is that the name of that place? The first bar we went to?
Oh, the
It had
Odd Duck
all
and Temple
the-
Bar. Yes.
Had all the spooky shit. I mean, it was early in the
Oh, I
trip, but
forgot.
like
yeah,
that was super cool.
the guy was nice.
What did they do?
Behind the bar for a little
Dude,
cheeky
Where would you
drink.
get that?
Nowhere.
Yeah.
Did you feel different once you walked back behind the bar?
Yeah, dude. The
Oh, yeah.
power.
Dude,
Of course.
I felt something.
I felt like
in
I
me.
was
like,
welcomed with open arms,
whoa,
ready to drink and have a good
whoa,
time.
dude.
You know?
I
feel
told
important.
that to Christina and Stevie because when we were filming the movie, we had a scene in a bar, and like when I got there, they're like, "There's no way you can come behind the bar; it's a liability." And then like in Dublin, they're like, "You want a photo back here?" I'm like, "I'm a fucking stranger here.
Wow.
You want me back there?" Like, so like that's the thing I'm talking about. Like public trust is like this guy's probably not going to cause a scene. They just want a photo. They're having a good time. You know, it was more like you said, very
That was a
family
great
oriented.
welcoming like gesture to be like, hey, come back behind the bar. I'll take a picture of you guys, do the whole thing. But yes, the Odd Duck dressed
Odd
up.
Duck, there we go.
Yeah, the Odd Duck dressed up for Halloween. They did all these Halloween costumes and faces and
They
decorations.
got like
and then
dolls and like I don't know,
Right.
kind of it's kitschy, but it's cool and I don't
they
know. It was
switched it
very
for Christmas.
I definitely want to see it in
also
Holland.
one more.
Oh,
Oh, dude, it would be the spot.
we went for well, my cousins took me there, but it was for my birthday, and it was fantastic. I was blown away. I didn't even know it existed because it's tucked in one of the alleys in Tampa Bar that not a lot of people go to because there's more of a livelier or popular side on the other side, and obviously Tampa Bar pub being the most iconic. Yeah, it doesn't get any large crowds. At least at least when I went there, it's just right. It's perfect.
I go back. I'd
All
also
day.
go back to Jameson.
And
I
twice on
love
Sunday.
the Jameson distillery. Yeah.
Twice on Sunday. That's such an Irish or Scottish thing to say.
Oh my god. But yeah, shout out
Jameson,
Jameson
yeah.
as well. Really good.
Mhm.
I was blown
You don't
away,
have to do
dude.
the tour. So everyone's always asks, like, do I have to do Jameson and Guinness? do the Guinness Storehouse tour. It's an experience. The Jameson tour, you don't. It's very like limiting and quick. They give you the history. They take you to a room where you do a taste test, and they give you 3 different types of whiskey. They'll do you Scottish whiskey, American whiskey, and Jameson being last. And it just shows you the progression of how they do their process. It's obviously triple distilled, so it's a lot more smooth. And my dad may or may have not taken all the shot glasses there, but it's not really worth doing. Now, if you want to do the cocktail experience, or they have a ton of things you could do, or even just get a bottle and fill it up yourself and label it and sign it and put it in the actual book, it being your one of one Jameson bottle. That stuff is like worth doing.
Yeah, and the Irish coffee is damn good. Maybe the best Irish coffee I've ever had in my life. Sweet,
It was
huge
pretty
thing of
good.
cream. I'm dreaming
Some
about that.
say
Some say it might be the best Irish coffee in all the world. I'm just saying, dude, it's
it's
true.
damn good. It is damn
Everyone's
good.
talking about it,
Because
dude.
it's not strong, but it hits enough where it's like, wow, this is perfect.
Oh, dude, it was so good.
Have you
Yeah,
guys been to Buena Vista in San Francisco?
no.
What is that?
It's one of the most
bar?
like famous. It's an Irish bar, but they specialize in Irish coffee.
I have to fucking hit it after hearing that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta check it out.
I
Yeah,
think it's gonna be
it's-
tough to beat, dude. It's gonna be tough
It's
to beat.
really good. It's strong because they use Tullamore Dew, so the whiskey is like it really hits. But still a good Irish coffee, and it's like iconic. You should check it out. It's in San Francisco.
What's it called
I'm
again?
gonna have to hit it. I'm gonna hit that Odd Fellow as well.
Buena Vista.
Buena Vista. Doesn't sound
It's
Irish.
where I told you It's where I went. I told you
Got
with
another
that girl I went on a date with on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah,
and
the
she
one
like
that-
flipped.
Kicked you out. You're gross.
Oh,
I'm
or
gross.
whatever. I remember. And then
Not
also,
going to tell you the story. I won't.
nah, you got good
you know,
stories.
shame
dude.
anybody.
But That's
No.
funny.
You know, it's not
Anthony's
even
got all
about
the
that. It's not
stories.
even about that. But the experience was pretty crazy. But anyways, we went there.
It sounds like she was a little crazy.
And it's a great, it's a great place to go to for St. Patrick's Day.
I'm still looking for a good Guinness. I had one at the market just here. Not at the market. I bought it and opened it up. It's okay. It was good. It wasn't great.
Out of a
But I know you
can.
said that
I
place in
don't
Beverly
think-
Hills has it.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to
Yeah.
find anything that's like a 7 or higher out of 10.
Yeah.
Wow.
You might
no.
get a 6.5, like pretty good, you know, like, again, the All Fella in Beverly Hills has been the best pint of Guinness I had in California.
When I'm back there, I'll have to try it. Otherwise, yeah, the
Yeah.
can's not bad. I actually made a Guinness steak. I had this Guinness and it was not good. I'm not trying to be a hater. It was just like flat. Didn't taste great. It was from when before I left. I marinated a steak with it and that tasted grand, but nah.
Oh, really?
It was good.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I looked at him like, what can I do with this? Like, can I cook with it? And it's like steak.
Guinness stew. Really good.
Interesting.
I've
a
done it many
stew?
times. Oh. All the way
Steam
in,
me
dude.
up, baby.
All the way in. Tell me you're Irish without telling me you're Irish, dude, you know?
That is the
Put it
most
right all
Irish
in
thing
there.
I've heard today.
I'm telling you, it's really good. My dad actually loves it, but it's like really thick and hearty. And you also want to put it on top of mashed potatoes. It's really good.
You're making me hungry.
I get down, dude.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
You do.
We'll have to have like a potluck of ourselves because we all do something nice. So you'll do pizza. I'll do some Irish. Mark just brings the good vibes and drinks.
There
Let's
we
go.
go.
I'm
Just
in.
kidding, Mark.
I'm in for a
Mark
good
can cook
time.
something. PB and J's, dude. You
Nah,
bring some
Mark is
PB and
down.
J's.
Mark gets
Some
down.
I'm sure
Scrambled
Mark
eggs.
can cook on the grill. Come on. Yes,
I can
Yep.
fry up
like
a couple
some
things
marbled eggs.
if I need to.
The marbled eggs,
oh,
right?
the marbled eggs.
Well, honorable mention as well. Iron Brew. I thought it was going to be
Oh.
orange soda. It was not. It's like
What'd
a
you think of
bubblegum
it?
Bubblegum juice, dude.
So good. I actually really liked it. You know what? I regret not drinking one more before I left because they were in the fridge and I saw them. I didn't have one. I was like, fuck.
There's 2 in the fridge, dude. I'll take it. I'll send them over.
Bring them home, dude. You know where to bring them.
I
One for
love
me, one
those
for Mark.
things. Those are like a
Dude,
staple.
so good.
Just over there, it's a staple. Little Scottish bevs.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. Everything was good, dude. It was a great
Well,
trip.
how's-
honestly.
How's things back in California? How you guys feeling? I'm looking forward. We're looking forward to getting back there.
Mhm.
But yeah, well, how are you guys feeling? How you guys adjusting? What's it feel like being back home now?
One
Good.
sec.
It was nice to get back home, obviously. But yeah, I think it was just these last few days. I was like, had a ton of energy when I got off the flight. We went out to dinner, then got home and just hung out. Everybody wanted gifts and shit. And Well, didn't want them, but I was giving them out and like showing them and just kind of telling them to tell. But I mean, dude, today and yesterday I've just been super tired. I don't know what it is. Maybe I caught a bug, but I don't even really feel sick. I think it's just, that post travel like rest.
Yeah,
Or
it'll take it.
my clock's fucked up.
Yeah, it'll take it out of you. It will. I mean, you guys didn't just come to Ireland and stay for 2 weeks like Michael did. You
No.
guys hit 4 countries in like 11 days.
You went around, dude.
Dude,
You know,
we did 7 flights.
I mean, we had 1 rest day. Oh yeah,
7?
right.
Damn.
Yeah, I counted them up. 7 flights.
You're right.
It's a lot of flying on top of all the steps we did. Like, our bodies went through it, but it was worth it.
100%. I'd do it again, man. I loved it.
Yeah.
So where's the next trip? Where are we going next?
You already know what I
Oh
want.
man,
Asia, baby.
Japan?
I'd like
Is
to do
Japan
Seoul,
first?
Tokyo,
Seoul, South Korea
Hong
first.
Kong.
that'd be cool.
Actually, dude, no specific order. I mean, I've always admired Hong Kong, and Japan's very, very cool too. It's so hard to pick. Like you said, it's like trying to pick your number one city. I haven't even been there, and it's hard to pick.
It's like once you're there, you should just hit up everything else as much as you can.
You're
You
so
know?
close.
You're so
Yeah.
close.
You have to.
Like, just
I think you're right, though. I think
spend the
Tokyo,
next 6
man.
months, dude, and get lost.
Yeah, spend all your money, baby. We'll figure it out later.
Can we do like a local trip? Like, I feel like we need to go to Yosemite together, or
we
something
have
more?
to.
Yeah, California based.
Lassen,
maybe Tahoe. Not
lake.
so
We need a good
far, but
lake,
it's-
a
yeah,
good
Lassen's
river.
nice too.
Yeah.
Bernie Falls.
Yes.
I think that would be really good for us. Maybe
Maybe
not in January.
A weekend in Bakersfield.
I mean, we could go to
No hate
to
to
Baco.
Bakersfield.
Sure. I don't know what's in Baco, but we can go.
Airbnb in Tehachapi. No, I'm fucking around.
It's just a cabin in the woods.
Or
Keep it
Pismo. Pismo would be a good place to
Ooh.
go. They actually
Go.
have a pretty good Guinness in Pismo.
In Pismo?
Mm.
I love
I was just
Pismo,
driving
actually.
through Pismo
Pismo's
on my
fun.
way down to Woodland Hills.
So maybe
Super
that's
dope.
a place that we look forward to. Check
It's
it out.
relatively close. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Who knows? We'll just throw fucking darts at the map and see where it lands.
Exactly. Just spin the
Please,
globe.
let's do that. Boys, any
Boy.
last comments, questions, anything you want to say before we wrap this up?
I don't know. It was just a great trip. That's all I can say. It was life-changing for me, at least, like eye-opening, because like I hadn't really taken a trip outside of the country except for Mexico. Going to Europe, like you just really see like, it was weird because I said it when we were there, but it's like the birthplace of the Western world, and it's strange to see like even Mark's brother Dan made a joke. He's like, it makes you wonder, like, did you guys mess up? I know he's being playful about like America, but America's a really young country, and I didn't realize how young it was, like seeing how long this other shit's been there, and it just, I don't know, it's just interesting. America's very like modern. You don't have like the same type of architecture and buildings. Like maybe on the East Coast, you have the starting of the country, but like we grew up on the West Coast, and it's just like is a foreign idea to me. That stuff is so old, and so it's just been there. So I don't know. That was for me a little bit of like final comments, more of a philosophical commentary, but
Mhm.
it's
Well said.
interesting.
What about you, Mark?
Man, I'm just glad that we did it, and we did it big. Like you said, we hit up all these different countries, and the body was, taking a hit, but it was totally worth it. I have no regrets at all. And shout out to you too, by the way, the host of the year. Yeah, that's you, dude.
Absolutely, you and Papa Reddy,
Yeah.
man.
The host
Look
of the
at
year.
you!
the
Look what you guys
Reddies.
gave me. A little snake bite. One's for Devin and one's for Mark, dude. Little snake bite.
I'm not even gonna ask how this happened.
I don't even know how it happened. It's just you guys left and that happened. So
That cat snuck in.
I think it's just the food I wasn't used to eating a lot of like junk, and especially McDonald's.
Oh,
And I think
dude,
it was a little bit of that. I had to be like
we went big
of an
at
outbreak.
McDonald's in Prague on the last night. We were just like, fuck it, whatever you
Right.
want.
right. And drinking. That was the most alcohol I've had in one time. I didn't drink a lot of the days. I had 0-0 most of the time, but I think 2 days, 2 of the days, 3 days. Scotland. No, I didn't drink 0-0 in there. Anyways, the drinking and food is probably just a little outbreak, but looks like a little snake bite, little Mark and Devin snake bite.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, we're rocking
Looks like
it.
it's
Love it.
purposeful.
I will say this, and I told you guys this, and this is something I tell everyone: do it while you're young, because when you get older, your body changes. It's like my Aunt Grace and my Aunt Rose always told me when we traveled: do it while you're young, do it while you're broke. Like, always find a way, because the energy you have now will not be the same. And it's true.
Yeah.
It is absolutely true. So, kids, lads and gals, do it while you're young.
That's what
Amen.
everyone was telling me.
Do it now. I mean, honestly, that's like the theme of the trip, which is let's just fucking do it. You know, we did. We went everywhere, man.
And it was a great dynamic for us being together all at once the first time ever for 2 weeks straight. I didn't want to kill anybody. That's really nice. I actually just wanted to. I actually was just more worried about me because I was polluting so much bad, moody energy.
Oh, dude, you were fine. It was good. We had a great
Yeah.
time. Like everybody
Right.
understood. You know, there was a mutual understanding. Hangovers suck. I'd like to say another peak. Never got hungover once, and I drank fucking plenty to be hungover.
Yeah, you did great.
I
Wow,
don't
I'm
know
so
how.
proud of you. Yeah.
And I'm not
Hey,
even like
Herb.
a fucking.
Everybody say hi to Herb.
There he
Hey,
is,
Herb.
dude.
The legend.
Hey.
Can you hear us? Hey, there he is.
Yeah,
What's
he
going on,
can,
buddy?
Yeah.
I'm doing great, thank you.
We miss you, bud. We'll see you
I
soon.
need a light bulb. 2 months ago,
Oh.
I don't know if you like my room.
Oh,
All right,
no.
Mark, you got to
It's
fix
scary
that
down
light,
there.
dude.
Time's
Come on.
up.
You gotta
Come on,
hit
dude.
Ace, dude.
Light a candle.
Oh God, help me, help me, God.
Oh gosh. We'll see
Oh,
you soon,
man.
Herb.
All right, guys,
Yeah.
take care of yourselves.
What a good
Merry
guy.
happy holidays.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. That's
Dude,
what they
Herb's
all
the
said.
best.
That
Is that how you guys say it?
Well,
Feliz
yeah, you can
Navidad.
say
Yeah,
it.
there you
Say
go.
it. Say it again.
Navidad.
There it is.
Oh,
I don't just sing
beautiful.
it. Feliz Navidad.
Navidad. Yeah.
That was a fun time too. At the end of the basketball tournament, all of us singing,
So great.
all just
That was
shoulder
cool.
to shoulder, singing "Country Roads." That was like,
Magical.
yeah.
When the song cut out and it was just an acapella, it was sweet.
Oh, and that's the video that we have. It's so like special.
Dude, yeah, that was
When
just
do you
a
ever
good
get-
time.
When do you ever get to
Yeah.
do that? Not never.
No.
With random people, like just all singing and dancing. Yeah, it was great. Well, random for us, but not for you, Anthony. but
Maybe
yeah,
you
it was
guys do that
cool.
every week after you're
No,
done with,
no, that was
shooting
that
hoops.
was like I was like, oh, shoulder to
Talk
shoulder,
about
dude.
welcoming, though.
Super welcoming, bro.
Yeah,
Really made
no.
us feel like family out there, dude.
It's the only community I really have. Other than that, it's my dad and I, pretty isolated and to ourselves. I remember what Michael said. He's like, well, you have all these other people, but I was like, yes, I do have community, but I go to them. I go to the sweet shop. I go to the gym. I go play basketball, but no one really comes to me. And that's okay. I'm happy with that.
We
But-
came to you, bro.
Yeah, we
Yes, you
came
did. All over me, dude. And
over here.
Whoa.
it was so much fun.
Well, I'm glad
Let's
you had
do
a
it
good
again.
time. We did too. And
Yeah,
thank you
brothers.
again for having us, man. Honestly, you guys did more than necessary. It was awesome.
It's
I really
absolutely
had
our
a good
pleasure,
time.
man. Anytime. If you want to come back before we leave, let us know.
Yeah,
Hey,
I mean,
Run it back.
or tempt us.
we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how
I
long
need
you
to
guys
take
are
a
there
paddle
for.
boat.
A paddle boat. Yeah, we're gonna have to swim. I'm gonna be
Can't
practicing
afford
my
a
stroke.
plane. Spent all my money.
We're gonna drift over on a raft and put one together.
Yeah.
Straight up. Boys, let's close it out. And you know
Let's do it.
how it goes. One phrase, one word, one thing. It could be advice. I'll say ready or not. And then you just let it rip. And Mark, we're going to start with you this time. So without further ado, here we go. Ready or not?
Need to do another Euro trip, baby.
I
Oh, there
heard
we
him.
go. There was a delay. And I was like, wait, is it going to
Yeah.
come through? I love
Oh,
it.
no.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit, We'll blame it on Herb. It's fine.
Yeah. He's blocking the
All right,
Wi-Fi.
Let's close it out, Devin. Ready or not, sir?
Tokyo 2026.
Say less.
Wow.
There we
Thanks,
go.
boys. Appreciate you.
Absolutely, man. Anytime.
See y'all.
Love you, boys.
Have a good one.
Love you too.
Like and
Peace.
subscribe. And please check out Devin's podcasts, Unscripted. You can find it everywhere you get your podcasts. And please find Mark. He's single. So if you see him, please catch him. He's like a Pokemon. See you later.
Peace.
Later.